Hello friends, this is Sharanjeet and I'm going to take you on another segment of this exploratory journey with instrument sitar, the series that I have created around my own program and around my own understanding of the method of teaching is done with an intention of giving you a basic understanding of this instrument plus foundation strong enough that if you want to commit to this instrument in this music and you want to go further so it can bear the weight of your future endeavors as well. In this particular video we are going to learn about how to play a major scale on sitar, or how to play sargam saregama padhani on sitar, and notes being the foundational unit of the melodic side of music. We will learn more about that and how that is done on sitar. So as I have told you earlier as well, sitar is a lute. So the sound here is produced by plucking the string. You hit the string, string vibrates, and then that's your sound. Right hand is doing the plucking part of this. If you're right-handed, then you're going to pluck the string with your right hand, whereas your left hand will do the intonation or will help you modulate the sound into the notes. So for that, of course, you will need first of all a sitar plus a plectrum of sitar, which is called miserab. It's just made out of a string, a thicker wire, and it's twisted around. And where do you wear it? You wear it in your index finger of your right hand, like this, against the nail, not sideways, but against the nail. And you leave a little bit of a tip outside. It should be tight enough so it just does not come out when you pull it. Where to wear it? You wear it a little bit above the first crease of your finger. That's where I like it, and that's probably the most comfortable place to wear it. Now, there are a few things that we have to keep in mind in terms of posture. Sitting posture, there's another video which you can refer to. And with your right hand, you're going to pretend as if you're holding a tennis ball. Okay, fingers all together, first finger a little bit extended, tip coming out, and then you're holding a tennis ball. You keep your sitar here on a 45-degree angle, supporting with your thigh here. And now you're going to put your thumb at the point where the neck and the tumba or the sound box is joining, right? You're going to put your thumb here on the edge, and your arm is going to go, your forearm is going to go halfway, right, on the tumba. If you're going to put a straight line from the ground, right, between the tumba, that's where your arm should be, okay? Your hand should be a little bit extended out. For example, the point where your thumb starts, right, that should be in alignment with all the strings here. And you're holding a tennis ball. That's what we are doing, okay? Now, we are going to play the first string from the bottom words. This is called baj guitar, the first string here, okay? You're going to make a fist. You're going to contract your fingers. There you go. And then you're going to release it. In right hand, all we play are two sounds, da and ra. Inward motion is called da in sitar, outward is called ra. Da, ra, da, ra. That's all that we do on the right hand. And there are different ways and different permutations and combinations of da, ra. So da, ra, da, ra, da, ra, da, ra. Okay, first string, just open string, da, ra. Once you have this sorted out, now you're going to bring your left hand into it, okay? Now, these frets, each fret has a note to it. Each note has a designated fret to say it otherwise. So our first note is called sa. Sa is equivalent of do in Western music, like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Similarly, we have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. So sa is do, the first note or the tonic note or the key note. Or if you are tuned to the scale of C, then it's the C. Okay, if you're in C sharp, for example, right now I'm in C sharp. So it's the C sharp. You count from the top, 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring your index finger front, okay? And your thumb should be in alignment with your index finger. It should not be sideways. It should always stay with the finger, not here, with the finger. Okay, rest of the fingers, just keep them like this, a little distance between the first and the second finger, but all other fingers nicely formed like this. Now you're going to put the thumb here in the neck and press the first string with your tip of the finger. Not exactly the tip. It should be halfway the nail, of course, from the front of the finger. Now you're going to put the thumb and the first finger here. And always remember that you're going to leave some room between your neck and the neck of the sitar and your hand. So it's not rubbing against the neck all the way. That will hinder your movement on the neck. So you're going to put your first finger pressing the first string at the 7th fret, and then you're going to put the thumb right behind it. You know, there are threads, so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The thumb should be on the 7th. By on, what I mean, not really pressing the string on the fret. A little before the fret, if you can see, a little before the fret. Now this hand is here. Now we are going to play the sa, while our right hand will do the da motion, da, okay? This is your sa. Sa, sa. You can try da, ra motion, so sa will be played twice. Sa, sa, or da, ra. Okay? The next note is re, which is do, re, sa, re, which is the next fret, right after sa. Do, re. Initially, you can do everything right hand wise inward. Da, ra. Then I will tell you what to do next, okay? Sa, re. You see? Now, to go to the third note, which is ga, you have to skip one, okay? We are going to skip this one and we are going to go to the next one. Sa, re, ga. Remember, our finger and the thumb, they are moving together. Sa, re, ga. Okay? For the first finger, index finger, it should have an arch kind of a shape when it's pressing the string. An arch kind of a shape, okay? You can see. If your finger is doing this, not a good posture, because this is going to strain your joints, and this is also, the finger is going to rub against the fret way too much, causing too much friction and slowing you down. So you're going to make an arc, okay? Sa, re, ga. Ma is right next to ga. Ma. So sa, re, ga, ma. Fourth note is ma. Do, re, mi, fa. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Then you have to skip again. So the anatomy, the structure of the major scale on sitar is like 2 frets together, 2 together. You skip 1, then 2 again together. Then you skip 1, then 2 together. And then you skip 1, 2 again together. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa. Fifth note, which is pa, is the 5th note. So we are going sa, re, ga, ma, pa. Then dha is right next to pa. Dha. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha. Dha. And the next one, you have to skip again to go to ni. We skip this one and we go to ni. 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 And sa. Okay, you're going to watch this. This is important. Sa, we are going to play it with our second finger here. Okay, you're going to press. Keep your first finger on this knee. You're not going to lift it. And sa. Sa. That is because that's the point where we are going to turn back. Just delegating the work on 2 fingers. Because if we are going to go even further up in sitar is this way, because the frequency is rising. Okay, it's not the geographical up, it's the musical up. If we are going further, we will keep going with our first finger. But the point where we have to recede, go back, we are going to use our second finger. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Okay, second finger. Now we are going to go back. We are going to just lift our first finger, second finger. That will give us ni. Okay, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, da, re, sa. Okay, so just a recap. Sa, the next word is re. Then you skip 1 to ga. The next one is ma. Then again you skip 1 pa. Then you go to the next one, that's da. Then you skip 1, it's ni. And then again its last note is sa. So it's this sa and this sa. Okay, this and this sa are just same, except for this is of a middle octave, and this is higher octave. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Let's say that this star's frequency is 100. So this star's frequency would be 200. Okay, just giving you an example. I'm not sure what the frequency is, but it's always twice as high. And then you can go even further. If you go further, sa re ga ma pa da ni sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. So that will be 100 more added to that. Okay, so the frequency keeps going high. That's how notes are based. The A is 440 hertz in Western classical music. When we call there's a note which is A. For example, if right now I'm in C sharp, this would be the A. So this will be 440 hertz, and then we can find out the ratio of the rest of the notes by putting it into the formula. So sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Next thing that you're going to do is that you're going to play every note twice. So you will do da ra motion in the right hand, inward outward. Sa sa re re ga ga ma ma pa pa da da ni sa 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 ni da da pa pa ma ma ga da re sa sa. So you can see my span is also including other strings in there, right hand. So initially you might not be able to do that, but make sure all your fingers are moving together. Your hand is not cramping up or making these kind of shapes. Fingers moving together. Even if you're able to play first string properly, that's good enough. Third exercise, 3 times each note. Da ra da, in out in, in out in, in out in. Da ra da, da ra da, da ra da. Sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 ga 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 ni ni sa 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 ni ni ga 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 pa 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 ma 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 ga 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 re re sa sa sa. Got it? Now next one would be 4 times. Sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 ga 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 ni ni sa 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 sa, and then backwards. I'm not asking you to do it at this speed. Your speed should be sa 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 re re re. If you can do this speed and with consistency, that's good. I'm just doing it because I have lots to show and I have to squeeze everything into 10-15 minutes. So you go by your speed, the speed you are comfortable, the speed where it sounds musical, and slowly and gradually you will increase your speed so that there's a bridge. You're not just leaping from a very slow to fast and you're missing a whole place, whole space where there's so much music that can happen. So you don't skip every frequency, every time interval, every time speed, and every melodic interval. All of them are important. So you make sure you experience all of them. You develop a rapport with all of them, and then you become familiar and friends with all that is there for you, so that when you have to say your things, you don't really have to look for words. You are already familiar with the whole grammar and vocabulary of music. So I think this whole thing, if you practice 1 hour every day, and starting from a beginner to masters and grandmasters, they all have to practice this every day because this is a ritual and this is the essence. So that will be good for you. So have a good time practicing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have to ask you for that so that you can be notified whenever there's a new video to this series, or there's more that I will share that will be beneficial for your musical journey. And hopefully we'll see you again. Take care.